We are the Deer Guys, that's who we are.
Each week, we spend time talking about game management, specifically on our deer herd and our deer's habitat. When we're managing for older age class bucks to be represented within our population, we'll not only have a much more exciting hunting season, but there's also other things that can happen. Just yesterday, on November 14th, 2007, Jeff Cox had himself quite a day. Hello, Jeff, and welcome to Building Whitetail Paradise.
Thank you.
Jeff happened to be out in his deer stand. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the day yesterday?
I hit my stand about 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I got in a little late, and then about a little before 10, it really got windy, so I decided I would go for a little walk and come across something I never find again, probably. A couple of locked bucks, pretty nice ones, matter of fact.
I'd say.
Yeah, and I couldn't believe it. Both alive still, too.
How far from them were you actually when you saw them?
Oh, it couldn't have been 10 yards at the most, even within 10 yards.
So they weren't moving when you walked up on them?
No. I finally heard something. I looked down, and there they were. I was coming down the hill.
They were both on the ground at this point?
Yeah, started dragging the other one around, so yeah. The one was pretty much alive. The other one he was still alive, but, you know, he was pretty wore out.
The larger of the two bucks actually had gore wounds on his gut.
His belly was tore open on the one side, yeah. I don't know if the buck that buck did it, or if another buck had come up and did it, or I'm not sure how it happened.
It appears as though they were locked up for quite a long time because all the wear that we saw on the inside of the beams and some of the points, right?
Yeah, they were rubbed down pretty good. There was indentions where they've been rubbing for so long. I don't know how long they've been locked, of course, but it had evidently been a while.
They're both trophy class deer. One's in remarkably good shape other than the rud marks. And the other deer has some broken points which may have occurred during the fight.
Yeah, yep. The little smaller one was, he was in pretty bad shape. He was still alive, but he was struggling pretty bad.
What was your first thought when you came upon these deer and you actually realized what you were witnessing?
I didn't know what to think. I've never seen anything like it, and it's just, I didn't know what to think. It was just awesome. You know, it's like, oh, well, I'm done for the year now, you know, so, yeah.
And when you came upon these deer and you decided to tag these deer, you only had one buck tag with you.
That's right. So I decided to take the strong one. I went ahead and took him. And then I had to go get another tag, come back and take the littler one.
It's not quite that simple, though, is it, when you're living out in the country out here in Whitetail Paradise?
Well, long drive. Pretty long drive to get another tag, I know that. I went to a local bait shop, but unfortunately, it was closed, so then I had to drive 15 more miles to the next station to get a tag.
Next town over has a Walmart where in Illinois now they can print deer tags for us, and you printed a second deer tag. And
yep.
What thoughts were going through your mind while you were driving all the way down to the store and then driving back?
Just all kinds of stuff going on, wondering if they're going to be there, you know, and it's like, what, you know, it's like, what am I going to do? And it was just all kinds of thoughts.
And how long have you been hunting this property?
Oh, at least 10 years.
What type of management effort have yourself and your friends who are also hunting the property made towards improving the deer herd?
The three of us that hunt that property, or four of us, excuse me, that hunt that property, we all won't shoot little bucks. We, you know, let them go and try to take the mature ones. And then, sure enough, we got to take the does too, so we all do that.
Now, this actually isn't the first rare occurrence that you found, is it?
No, it isn't. Last year, I was sitting in my deer stand. I couldn't believe it. I looked over. I'd been sitting there for at least 2 hours. I looked over and I seen something white. I was like, no way. And I knew it was a deer laying there. Sure enough, I go over there and it's a big deer. He's dead. Called the DNR. They come and checked him all out and give me the okay to take him. So.
Now, you'd actually called George when you found that deer.
Yes, I did.
And we took a ride over. You had some questions about how to handle something like this.
Yeah, I've never had that happen either before, you know, and he was a nice deer.
And we couldn't find anything wrong with him. He wasn't hit by a car, or didn't have any holes in him.
No.
He just happened to die right next to your deer stand.
For some reason, yeah. My luck, you know.
That property's been very good to you, aside from your normal
Yes, it has.
hunting
Yes,
success.
it
Our friend and co-host today, George Noble, asked to interview you a little bit additionally about this deer. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
The folks at home are going to want a little more detail on this hunt. Jeff, when you shot that first buck, how far did it go? What did the second one do?
Oh, they didn't go far at all.
Did you have to track him?
No,
Do you think they were born like that?
I don't think so.
Had you seen them before?
No,
Which one was the dominant buck of the two?
we're pretty even.
When you shot the second one, how far did it go before you retrieved it?
He didn't go nowhere.
I wouldn't think so.
He had a lot of weight on his head.
One thing I want to ask you, Jeff.
Yeah?
Can I go hunting with you?
Anytime, George, anytime.
So when you went to Walmart to get your second tag, did they have anything good on sale?
Didn't have time to look. I was in one mode.
You didn't check out the video, see if they had the new Whitetail Paradise?
Oh, yeah, I did see that there. Yeah, sure did.
How about the deer guys?
Yeah, I seen him on there.
Did you buy it?
No, I didn't have time. I was there for one thing, and that was it.
For Building Whitetail Paradise, I'm Bob Coyne,
And I'm George Noble.
I'm Jeff Cox.
wishing you all the best in your hunting endeavors. Keep 'em busy building Whitetail Paradise.
All you gotta do